Superbooth 21, it's Tom from SYNTH here at the booth at Patching Panda and another company from Barcelona. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Excited to be here in Superbooth finally after this long time. It's better to be here, not in virtual, you know. Yes.
Is it not too cold? Because I think this today it's a bit colder outside.
It is actually.
Where is your son from Barcelona?
No, actually, we had a very good weather with the tents. When we arrived, we were like, oh, okay, but then it's been absolutely fantastic. Actually, I don't want to be anywhere else the next Superbooth edition. I love these tents.
Yeah?
Yes.
And so your impression from the Superbooth 21 is positive.
Yes, it is. It's very positive. It's been good weather so far. Really good atmosphere in the tents in the forest. So yeah, it's good.
And you have you making new rack modules, right?
I try to. Yes, I am.
You are doing this since when?
It's been already 5 years ago, more or less. Like officially release something to the public that I feel comfortable with.
And do you have special, say, a field where you try to put your modules in? Do you want to make them deeper or more hands-on or more? What is your philosophy of designing modules?
Our approach is like people can create their sounds. So I always trying to find the best way to design your own sound, to make something that you are going to use and something easy to make or to control. So yes, that's our main purpose. We were focused in percussive modules, but now we were developing filters with kind of distinct alternatives, distinct configurations, like moving the phase to open the stereo image, and then transform this with audio rate into phaser, transforming to a voice maybe, and then using that to send it to VCA decay so we can have different kind of percussion voice, but spaces, I don't know, complex with rich in harmonics.
I must say I really enjoy your faceplate designs because they're very clear, and they are, for me, often they are overloaded with graphics, with things like hello, make noise. But I think your designs are pretty straightforward, and you understand where the features are, and so is it to keep it simple?
Thank you. Yes, actually, I have a friend. He's Miguel Edel, which is over there. He also helps me with some ideas. Basically, I made the design, but he approved it or not, or makes me change. He's very good. He has very good taste for it, and I'm very pleased to help me. Yes.
And for Superbooth 21, you have two new modules, I think, yeah?
Yes, we have 2 new modules, and people seems to like it so far. We are very happy with the result of them.
So we are now here on the modules. I see your modules are available in 2 colors, right? In black and silver?
Yes, correct. And now we are released the silver panels.
Silver, yeah, nicht silver. Yeah.
Silver panel because many people ask for them, and I like them too. Yeah, they seem clean, and I really like the mood, the mix of them. I also like the black, but the silver has really nice touch.
And your first new module is a kick module or a bass drum module?
Yeah, this is a bass drum module, and basically we work a lot on it because try to find the best levels always. The levels has to be same levels all the time, even if you increase the decay, even if you increase the saturation. So I can show it to you. So you can go like very normal 808 style, or you can go like a bit more dirty. You can see the decay, it will maintain. Also with the saturation. You have a trigger to, you can jam a bit as well. The best thing to do with this filter is you have a through zero modulation input, but you have the modulation, you can control the amount of the modulation. So it will affect the tail. The attack will be same punchy, but the tail will be modulated. So you can have really nice bass lines, or because it's moving. Obviously, the more amount, you can destroy the kick drum, but
It's all analog here.
it's all analog. You can patch nodes. It has a very good compensated temperature compensated VCO inside, clean waveforms, so you can have in tune your kick drums. And also it has a amplitude modulation input where with amount control. So you can add harmonics. And if you go in the through zero modulation, if you apply audio rate, you can even have more kind of textures.
And your second new module is, for me, a little surprise because I saw it on Instagram. It's a little or quite small complex oscillator.
Yes.
Because we know complex oscillators are always big or bright. They take a lot of space in your rack. But this one is quite small.
Because most of the complex oscillators has two cores with many functionalities and many modulation inputs, but we decide to go to one core and have the same or more modulation inputs, but use another VCOs or kind of modulation sources to make it complex. So this VCO is a triangle core, very clean waveforms. It has through zero modulation FM and PM in the input. You can add symmetry control, so you can offset the modulation where you want to be. And also, playing with the symmetry control, you can invert the waveforms. So it's good to have like a ramp up or down, sawtooth. And let's hear it. You have a mixer also. You have three different kinds of modulation, pulse width modulation. So you have this one, this is like a staircase. Kind of like a pyramid. It can give more body, adding other waveforms, a bit more harmonics. Also also sync input. Hard sync or soft sync input. Through zero modulation, FM. You can also patch. Before the mix out, we added a ring modulation circuit where you can patch a source and then you can have from amplitude modulation to ring modulation. Now we are in ring modulation and we can cross fade to amplitude modulation. You can go really wild.
Impressive. This little boy sounds really wild.
Thank you.
And it's one oscillator, what? It's not a dual complex, it's one.
It's only one oscillator with many modulation inputs, so it becomes complex when you patch an external source.
Okay.
But with only a small PCO, you can transform it into complex.
And when we can get this wild thing, is how it's called? Operat.
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 Yes. It will be ready next month.
Next month. And
Yes.
already available, then you can order it then next month.
Yes, yes. It will be next month available in
The bass drum?
both of them the same time. They will be available. Yes.
Oh, there is one very already ready with the chips and everything. So, so no problem with manufacturing right now.
No problem.
Good management.
Well, for the Operat, we will have a small batch, and then we will have a next batch, maybe December, January, because we have shortage with the fader, so that's the only thing we have problems. But yeah,
Price points for the bass drum and for the Operat?
still don't know. Not yet. When I get back home, I do my homework.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Tom,
Yeah.
for having us. It's a pleasure always.
I wish you a good Superbooth 2021, the last day, so tomorrow.
Yes.
And hope to see you there next year, hopefully again in this nice tent here.
Yes.
The Spanish, a bit more sun would be nice.
I hope so, yes. But so far, so good.
Okay. Thank you and hope you enjoyed this video and see you soon in one of the next anatomy videos here from Superbooth 21. Bye.